In this video lecture, I'm going to teach you how to save your files in Python. Okay, in the previous lecture, I was able to teach you how to print hello world, and I believe you've done that. And go ahead and check it out and make sure you are getting exactly the same thing like mine. If you have done that, go ahead and hit on file and click on save, and this is going to come up. You can save this inside the Python folder which you created during installation, but let's go ahead and save that right inside there, and let's call this program 1, and this text this is a Python file, and go ahead and hit on save. Okay, you've saved this. Now in case you want to run another Python file again, go ahead and hit on file and click on new file. And now you've created this. This is untitled. So I want to teach you something here. Unlike here where we just created print hello world, you cannot just do that here exactly the same way you did in the previous one. If I go ahead and hit on print and type in print hello world, print hello world, and I click enter, this doesn't just work exactly the same way. You see that? But if it is here, I can just go ahead and type in print so this is print hello world, and I click enter, and this is being printed out for me. So now let's go ahead and do that here. It doesn't work that way. The reason is because you need to save your Python file. What you need to do now is go ahead and hit on file and hit on save, and go ahead and name this. Let's name this file, let's call this project 1 or anything you want to call that, and this text.py. So all your Python files will be saved with dot extension py, and py means Python. All right, so that will make you to be able to retrieve your files next time in case you want to say run your program again. But if you fail to put .py, automatically that will be inserted for you. If I go ahead and hit on save and look up here, you can see project1.py. all right, and now I want to run my file. I take my mouse to run and hit on run model, and when I click on this, it will come over here and print it out. You see that? I can equally close this, and I'll drag this up. Go ahead and close this, and let's drag this up here. I run this file again. Before that runs, I will tell you that it will automatically bring up the Python shell for you. Okay, so go ahead and run model, and this comes up. You see that? Hello world. So in this way, you've learned how to save your Python files, and all your files will be with dot extension py, so that you can be able to retrieve your files anytime. So the reason why I made this video is because most beginners might not take this into consideration, and at that time they might lose their files and they will look like, what is going on? So I believe you've gotten the knowledge, and you can be able to save your Python files with .py so that you can be able to retrieve that. So go ahead and do that, and run your file. If you don't save your file, and each time you want to run a program, you are going to encounter a problem. Let's go ahead and check that out. Create a new file and call this print hello world, and go ahead and hit on run model, and you can see save before run or check. So you must always save your project. All right, so go ahead and cancel this, and I'm going to cancel this. And do you want to save this? No, because I have this I saved here. And anyone I write, let's go ahead and print and say print yes. Before I run this project, I must save this. If I don't save this, I can't run it. Let's go ahead and check it out. Run. You see that? Source must be saved. OK to save. So can hit OK. And that is printed. Hello world. Yes. And that is what we have here. So I believe this is really becoming interesting and you're learning something new. If you have any question under this video lecture, please try to use the question and answer section, and I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.